Hi guys, welcome today to the next episode of my Trading to Dream team. So we are getting really close to the end of this, so I'm not completely sure what the whole team will cost because of the market crash and all of that. I think it could cost up to about 1,000,000 coins, but I think this is the 8th episode. I could be wrong there, it could be the 9th, it could be the 7th to be honest, but just getting into this series, starting it off, I think we've bought 14 players, I think that was. We've only been left with 600 coins, so that means good money spent on all these players. So this centre back Smith, I think he was from the last episode, not completely sure, but I'm going to try and sell him for 5k profit. This is my here from the Eredivisie, so he does play for AZ Alkmaar, I think that is. 13k for him. I'm going to try and sell him for 17,250, so I do think I'll pick him up later in the episode, but you'll see that. This Gibbs here, 4-3-3 formation, which is really good. A really good formation for that position as well, because they both correspond to each other. 50,500 coins I bought him for, and I think the cheapest of him, even without the 4-3-3 formation, was about 56k. But with that formation, I could probably sell it for an extra k more. This Yoshida here picks him up with 38,000 coins, and I could have probably sold this guy for more in the end, because the only Yoshida on the market was about 200k. Oh, sorry about that. It was about 200k, and I only went and listed him up for 65k. Because I know his price doesn't go for 200k, but because that was the only one on the market, I could have probably sold him for more if someone didn't know the price of him when buying him. But this Lampard is centre forward in a pretty bad formation, to be honest. Well, I don't know if this formation is popular, because I normally use the 5-2-2-1 formation, but we'll see if that Lampard sells. This Laforge here, 40k. I think he was in the last episode. Yeah, I think he was. So I picked him up for 40k. Gonna try and sell him for 48,000 coins, but some forms just do not sell, and it's normally dependent on the pace. Even though he is in the Barclays Premier League, he should be selling, but just because he's reasonably slow for a striker or a centre forward, whatever position you put him in, he's not too popular of a player. But that Valbuena there, really good stats on him actually. So you do see my controller does just loses battery. So I do try and reconnect it, which I do, but you'll see in a second that I do lose connection once again. But this Bajaszkowski, gotta got my words mixed up there, but 40k for him. Gonna try and sell him for 58k, which is a really good profit for him actually. Well, 54k, so that's about a 12k profit after tax. That's really good. This Martin here, centre forward, 4-2-3-1, and you see that I do lose connection again, but I do reconnect once again. But I do pick him up for 15,500 coins. I pick this Martin up for. I'm gonna try and sell him for. Again, this is just completely wrecked my video, but you know. So once again I lose connection. So this time I do get some batteries from. I think it was a battery charge or something like that. But we will get straight back into these trades, and to be honest, I think this is one of the best episode of trades I've ever done, to be honest. I keep saying to be honest so many times, but this is probably one of the best episodes I've done of trading, and you will see some of the amazing trades I do later, because I do a couple of sets of trades in this, because I do want to get this series finished before FIFA 14 does come out. But this man Dander here, gonna try and make 10k on him, and also FIFA 14 is gonna come out in about a month, I think it is. So I think the release date for the games on like the console is about, I think it's the 29th of August. No, it's the 29th of September. I mean, but the web app does come up about a week earlier or something like that. Because I've only been doing FIFA for about a year now, so I started halfway through FIFA 12 and Ultimate, which I didn't really know too much about the start of FIFA until FIFA 13, and the web app came out a couple of days earlier, something like that. But we'll see what happens, and the demo will soon be coming out on the consoles as well, so we'll have to see about that. But that Tremolinas, they're going to try and make 4k on him. There's Budaboos, so nice stats on that guy, 84 driven, 80 pace, 82 passing, 74 shot, so good stats on him. So I think he will sell. Going to try and make 3k on him by selling for 18k. But we will come back in a sec. Yes, we do come back now. So we have sold 11 players, so still trying to sell 3 players of those 14 players that I did start off with. So this gives her 56k. So I think we did have to lower his price by 1.5k if I do remember. What, that's still a nice 4k profit. Lampard here, nice 8k profit on him. This Valbuena sold him for what I wanted for, giving me a 5k profit. This Bajaj did have to lower his price by about 2k, but that did still give me a profit of 10k after tax. This Martin here got sold him for about 4k profit. Mandanda made about 6 or 7k on him. This My Hair here, I'm not sure how much I made on him, to be honest. I think it's about 3k. This is Shida here, I think he made about 20k on that guy. Tremolinos made 4k on him after tax. And also this Buddha Boo's made about 2 to 3k on him. That's all really good profits. This Valbuena does get us off with some really good trades. So we picked up 112,000 coins in a centre forward position. So he's normally in a centre attacking mid position, but there wasn't many in centre forward, so I'm expecting him to sell him for quite a bit of profit. So we are going to try it and sell him for about 20k profit overall, which is pretty good, to be honest. 20k profit on one play is really good, but you'll see some amazing trades later in the episode that are just miles better than that Valbuena, but I don't want to reveal it to you. But this Bajaj in a right forward position, 42,000 coins, going to try and make 9 to 10k on him. We will come back, see if these guys sell. So 2 players have sold, so I'm still trying to sell 3 players. So the Valbuena sold for 140k, which I did expect, to be honest, because some of the Valbuenas were selling for 145 in the centre attacking mid position. But I wanted to sell mine quite quick. That Błaszczykowski sold for 124, and this Gerrard, a really good deal on this guy. So centre attacking mid 4 and 2 and 2, which is just makes it just easy to sell. Just makes the Gerrard much easier to sell when he's in a formation like that. But we picked him up for 195,000 coins. Gonna sell him for 255k. Yep, and that gives us around just slightly below a 50k profit on one player, which is really good, to be honest. It's one of my best trades I've done on FIFA, but I think I've done a couple better, like on the Yaskalians or something like that, where I've made about 70k on him on just one player, but still that's a really good profit on him. And that Farpan there also making a nice 12k profit on him after tax. So we do come up, 4 players have sold, so still trying to sell one of the players. So Lafon just sold for 42k, the My Hair sold for 15k. So I think we made about 2k on him, which wasn't the best, but you know. The Gerrard here, 255,000 coins, that gives a profit of 50k. This Farfan here, 195,000 coins. And we still got this Smith to sell. I thought he'd have sold because he's a reasonably fast centre back, who is, I think he's from New Zealand, but he's still in the Empower Championship. But this Buffon here carrying on our really good sets of trades. So picked him up in a 4 and 2 and 2 formation once again. 237,000 coins. Gonna try and sell him for 295,000 coins. I don't think he sells for that, but that'll still give us around a 44k profit if I do sell it for that. But still, that would be a really good profit if I do sell him for that anyways. So you will see if I do sell him for that later. So that Aubameyang there, I did actually make a bit of a mistake on him. I thought, because at the time when I bidded on him, he was going for about 290,000 coins, but for some reason his price just went down rapidly the next morning to about 235. So gonna have to try and sell him for only a 20k profit on him. But as you did see, that Diego that I was bidding on him, but I did not win that Diego in my watch list, but I did go and buy another Diego. He is in my dream team, but he's not in the correct formation also. Just decided to try and make some profit on him. So the next episode I will start buying the dream team, and you will see that in the next episode, as I just said. But we do come back. So I did go through that quickly, but the Buffon only sold for 275,000 coins, which did only give us about a profit of about 25k or something, but still 25k on one plate is really good. Aubameyang sold for about 20k profit. I think I forgot, it's Diego, he did sell for that 57k price match, which did give us a 2k profit, and also that Smith sold for 25k. But as you do see there, that is Team of the Season Cruz, who I do have in another series and I'm trading up to, so I'm going to try and sell him for 185,000 coins, but he does go for slightly less than that. He goes for about 170 to 160, but still I'm going to try to sell him for a nice 20k profit. this Dante here, gonna try and sell him for 15k profit after tax, which will leave us on a very nice price mark. So we do come back and we do end the episode on 615,000 coins. So we are coming near to the end of this episode. I will start buying the team, but I don't want to waste too much money on the team in case I don't have enough money to trade. But as you do see there, so the Dante's over 231,000 coins, and the Cruz, I didn't catch his price, but I know I didn't have to list him any lower. So if you do remember the price I listed him for, you'll know what price I did sell him for. But I did hope you like this episode. I think I did make about 200k profit for this episode, maybe more to be honest. But thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and also go and check out the first episode of my Trading Team Season Cruise, and be sure to check that out in my uploads. But thanks for watching, like and subscribe.